Research shows how much better you look when you play nicely with others. Giving credit to others after may seem like a sure way to lose your own well-deserved status. New research on the vicious cycle of status insecurity shows how these natural feelings can backfire. By developing the right mindset toward sharing with others, your own status will only grow. Let's see this one here. Vicious. Don't
vicious,
vicious. You've just completed your share of a huge group project, feeling proud of your significant contributions to the team. When it comes to time, when it comes when it when it comes to time, when it comes time to take a bow for all this hard work, you're anxious to be recognized for your efforts, like the large groups of movie producers who scramble to the microphone after winning an Academy Award. Anxious to be recognized for your efforts, like the large groups of movie producers who scramble to the microphone after winning an Academy Award. Someone needs to serve as the spokesperson for the group, having been chosen to do the honor. You, of course, wish to receive the accolades. Let's see this one. Accolades.
accolades,
Accolades. To the accolades, however, you wonder if you should assume a position of modesty and specifically thank everyone else rather than focus on yourself. Giving credit to other people for a shared effort is a strategy that itself can take some effort. The natural tendency is to see credit as a limited resource. If you give credit to someone else, doesn't that detract from your value as a contributor? Isn't giving credit to other people for a shared effort is a strategy that itself can take some effort. The natural tendency is to see credit as a resource. If you give credit to someone else, doesn't that detract from your value as a contributor? Comparative, let's see this word. I have a hell in my side at the moment.
comprehensive,
Comprehensive. A comprehensive new study provides surprising answers. Status and insecurity. According to Columbia University's Marion Hoff and colleagues 2024, the vicious cycle of status insecurity leads who feel uncertain about their own regard in the eyes of others or status to hoard the credit or hoard. Let's see.
hoard,
It's hoard. Hoard the credit when congratulations are in order, believing in a zero sum of status. Those who worry about their own status think it's better to edge other people out so that they receive the majority of praise. Unfortunately, what this can do is make the status hungry seem small and petty. This is why the process takes on a vicious cycle. Putting this in the words of others, of the authors, the irony is that because status is the likelihood of sharing one's status with others, the insecure deprive themselves of opportunities to acquire the respect and admiration they so desperately seek, potentially in reinforcing their insecurity and perpetuating the vicious cycle. Goodness gracious. Wow. Now, back on your own inner conflict about sharing credit for your projects. Be honest and ask whether you've fallen prey to this vicious cycle mentality. Although being insecure about your status is, according to Holt et al., a, let's see this word. I'm struggling to pronounce it.
Prerequisite.
Prerequisite for this kind of thinking. It seems as though it would be a natural enough tendency. However, it's even more likely to occur if you meet the criteria for status insecurity, which the authors define as being in a state of uncertainty and self-doubt about the ability to be respected and admired in the eyes of others. Testing the vicious cycle of status insecurity. Starting with the premise, let's see, I saw this before, but I need to see it again.
Premise.
Premise that the insecure should be particularly prey to zero-sum thinking. The authors embarked on a series of 17 studies ranging from recollections of study participants to from the reality show Survivor, including a set of experiments designed to manipulate situations that would threaten an individual's status. In all, the key dependent measure was whether a participant would share or not share credit. If people feeling insecure operate according to the zero-sum module, then they should be less likely to acknowledge the role of someone else. To understand what it means to experience status insecure, see which type of situation might apply to you when you're deciding whether to share the spotlight. Okay. Upward social comparison. View yourself in relation to people you perceive as superior. Competence. Let's see this word. I'm struggling to pronounce it.
Competence.
Competence concerns worry about your own ability and performance levels. Social disconnection, feeling that you don't belong in a group. Public failure, having your inadequacies. Let's see, is it correct? Why I can't see it? Again, yeah.
Inadequacies.
Exposed to others. Prejudice concerns. Believe that you're being judged or discriminated against based on inherent features of yourself, age, race, gender, and authenticity, I think, authenticity maybe, social class, appearance, and health. It's a link. Status, advancement. Let's see this word. Advancement concerns uncertainty about your ability to improve your social or professional status. Infuriating environment, being treated in ways that make you feel threatened. Situations involving high stakes under pressure. Having the outcome of situation significantly affect your well-being, especially when placed under stress. Status maintenance concern, uncertainty about losing your status. I'm sorry, because I'm having a noisy background. My battery about to die. Maintenance concerns, uncertainty about losing your status. Decisional You can see from this list, there are plenty of people to worry that giving credit to others will weaken their position. However, in study after study, Hoff et al. Found that status sharing enhanced rather than detracted from an individual's own status, while also improving the status of those who are acknowledged. As the authors note, the status pie expands when both status giver and recipient are giving recognition. Let's see, is this status? I always pronounce it as status.
Status.
Yeah, it is status. How to be a spotlight sharer. Now that you know it's better to give while also receiving, the question is how to enact this strategy. Let's see this word, enact. Is it enact? Do I?
Enact.
Yeah, enact. Okay, first, take a look again at all those conditions that can create fear and insecurity about acknowledging someone else. How many times did you lose sleep over a competitive situation that you believed would lead to your loss of face, if not employment? Go back and check off the various sources of insecurity that to that cycle. Let's see this one. Cyclical. In the future, you could let those feelings go. The authors suggest that what's needed to overcome the zero-sum mentality is to adopt a growth pie mindset. They cite the example of Sir Dave Brailsford, knighted for his role in the United Kingdom's accomplishment in the team cycling, rather than pretend that he was the me in team. He generously shared credit with all of his fellow cyclists. Yeah.
Cyclers.
My family going crazy. Cyclists. As the authors noted, like this cycling legend, we can create a virtuous. Let's see this word. Virtuous cycle of status security by acknowledging the unique contributions of each team member. After you catalog all your own sources of status insecurity, don't stop there. The next time something good happens to you as part of a group effort, try congratulating the others on your own team, even if every so slightly. To your surprise, you might find the other person returning the favor. That's your growth pie. To sum up, feeling worried about getting credit for your hard work is a natural experience. Turning that worry to generosity can only serve to benefit your own fulfillment and those of the others equally deserving of that credit. Finally finished.